Please, everybody, put your hands together for Derek McFarland.
All right, give it up for John Henry one more time, you guys. Yeah, I wore wearing my jacket on stage. I don't usually do that, but it's cold and I'm really skinny. Like, need the extra coverage. It's like look good and shiver, or just look like a creepy mugger. I don't know. It's one or the other. Yeah, I have a foot fetish. It's all right. I know. I've fucked feet before. It's all right. You can laugh at that. It's cool. I don't pull out. Come right on the calves. I don't pull out of that shit. A lot of people think it's weird. A lot of people think it's gross. And I get it. Like, people are like, oh my God, you like feet? That's so gross. That's disgusting. Have you ever tried anal, bro? Like, no, I have not. I've never given, I've never received. Thinking about changing my name to Derek No Butt Stuff McFarland. I told my roommate that, and she was like, yeah, it's only a matter of time until you're Derek All Butt Stuff McFarland. I was like, I'm putting that in my set. That's good. No, people think it's weird that I don't do anal, and it's gross that I fuck feet. And the last time I checked, you can't shit out of a foot. So I think I'm right about this one, you guys. Pretty sure I'm right on this one. I'm getting it all out there. I'm not, you know what? Like, I'm 30. I still have to be careful not to get kidnapped. It could still happen to me. I still have to live by the same set of rules. 1, don't talk to strangers. 2, don't go into dark alleys. It's making it really hard for me to buy drugs and shit, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. All right. I went back to the old material. The comics have heard it. But it's part of it. I need to do it so I can go transition into the new material. It's part of it. Don't worry. I'll balance it. Don't worry, you guys. I got this. I feel like I'm getting older, though. See, this is where it transitions. That's why you just set up, punchline. I feel like I'm getting older, but I remember the first time I ever got to stay home alone. It was great. I felt like a man. I felt like an adult. But I would get the call. My mom would call in and check on me every hour. I'd get the call, you know. Bring! Hello. You have a collect call from Brush Your Teeth at the 4th Avenue Madison County Jail. To accept these bad parenting charges, press 1 now. Typical mom stuff. Typical mom stuff. I really do feel like I'm getting older because in my dreams, Freddy Krueger is getting old and senile. He can't remember his one-liner murder lines anymore. I was having a nightmare the other night. Freddy Krueger's coming after me with his murder claw. And right before he gets to me, he's like, bitches end up in snitches with ditches. Wait, that's not it. Bitches get ditches and no. And I was like, Freddie K. Can I call you Freddie K? It's bitches and snitches end up in ditches with stitches. Isn't that what I said? No, it's not. Oh, wanna watch MASH? Then we just watch MASH together and I got a good night's rest. That's great, yeah, cool. I just recently got into Buddhism. I've been practicing Buddhism. I think it's pretty cool. Buddhists are about like inner peace and not allowing external forces to cause you any suffering, which I think is cool. I can get on board with that. So I'm sitting at a red light the other day, and it turns green, and right away the dude behind me starts honking, laying on his horn, throwing up his hands and shit because I didn't go fast enough. And my first reaction was to flip him off. But I was like, wait, no, that's not the Buddhist way. So I just gave him a big thumbs up instead. And that pissed him off even more. So he speeds around me and cuts me off to get on the freeway. And as he's passing me, he gives me a more aggressive thumbs up back. All I could think to do was I gave him double thumbs up back to him. And then he gave me an even more aggressive double thumbs up back. And then he crashed into a semi-truck and died. As is the Buddhist way. Namaste, bitch. Namaste. I went into a Porta Subs for the 4th of July, and on the window, they had this advertisement painted with a big American flag behind it, and it said, military discount, 10% off. I don't know why the discount sounded like that, but it did in my head. And I was like, yeah, because that's what they fought in the war for. To save 90 cents on a turkey sandwich. So I go in and I order a number 9, pretty standard turkey sandwich meal, you know? And I'm not making this up. The total after tax came out to $9.11. And I think that's hilarious. And I'm laughing, and the dude behind the counter's like, oh, what's so funny, sir? And I'm like, don't you think it's kind of ironic that you guys offer a military discount, but your sandwich totals $9.11? And he goes, well, all of our sandwiches equal $9.11 after tax. And I was like, so nobody caught that in the marketing campaign? And I'm laughing. I think it's hilarious. And he goes, you know, sir, you can always buy a brownie if you don't want it to be 9/11. And I was like, if only we would have known. In 2001. But I felt bad though, because behind the counter there was this poster up that was like, and never forget that Thursday is PTSD Sub Thursday. It's pastrami, turkey, salami, and a little bit of depression. All right, you guys. Thank you very much. Give it up for your host, John Henry.